So this is the Mexican marigold, as we call it in Spanish, is the flor de cempasúchil. It's one of the most commonly used flowers in this time for the dead, and it's a whole myth around it. They say that these flowers can bring the dead back for a few days. And I bought them because despite being Mexican, this is the very first time that I ever created an altar. The reason why, because I feel like it's the right time to commemorate all the people and animals that have been and have impacted my life. And the most common question is like, where is the best spot to experience the Day of the Dead? And I will say anywhere in Mexico. Just taking account that not every place is gonna be like the movie Coco. I'm here in Playa del Carmen, and despite being touristic, it certainly has some vibe for Day of the Dead that I would truly recommend if you're around. Now, in the main street of Playa del Carmen that is called the Fifth Avenue, there's gonna be a parade of the Catrinas. Like they having this maker resembling one of the icons of the Day of the Dead. And I'm gonna go around the whole road, which is a long one, and I think it's gonna be very interesting.
Luego que es el recuerdo de cosas tan hermosas cuando ya tu cariño.
And the reason to create an altar is because that's gonna be the spot where your past people are gonna go and visit you. And I'm not an expert in altars, but I think mine ended up looking well. I added a few of the Mexican decorations, you know, like these banners you can see all around Mexico. And I also got this pan de muerto. Like if you're in Mexico in these times, you gotta try this bread. But the most important part is that you gotta add a few things from your past people so they can be attracted to your altar. For example, one of my best friends from Toledo, he was a photographer, so I added a lens because I know this is one that he liked. And my dog that just recently passed away, well, I just bought these small bones at his size that I'm sure he's gonna smell them, he's gonna just come and get one of those, you know. So now there's this preserved nature park called Xcaret. It's like 20 minutes away by car from Playa del Carmen, and it's a massive park. But right now they decorated the whole thing to celebrate the Day of the Dead. They call it Festival de la Vida y la Muerte, and there's many activities. I have here the whole schedule. There's so many things to do. I won't be able to show it all, but it's just so nice to see that they're doing this for the local communities. Very excited to be in Xcaret. It's one of the most favorite places that I've ever been, and I always like to go back when I'm around this area. Okay, one of the last activities that we're gonna do, we're gonna take a boat through the canal here in Xcaret and tell us a little bit of the Mayan myths and animals it's supposed to have. So that's gonna be very interesting. The last thing is seeing one of the typical Mayan games. It's like the game of the ball, and I think it's gonna be a pretty cool show. And the question that a lot of people ask, does this work? Well, we will never know, and that's the beauty of it. But I think it's worth a try to do for the people that you care and to remember them, because that's the only way that you will keep them alive.